Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know what it is. It is Pacey Lake Show coming at you again one more time. I'm about to give you another video. Remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe, also turn on notifications. Shout out to everybody that's tuning into this video. Y'all know what it is. Man, we got some great news, guys. Definitely leave a like, subscribe. I'll be putting out videos every day, content dropping every day, talking about basketball, the latest on the Lakers, and just the NBA overall in general. So, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the rumor mill is crazy. The rumor mill is on fire right now, where it relates to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is a huge topic, and the Cavs have some huge decisions to make because let's be real, man. Donovan Mitchell is a superstar, in my opinion. He's a superstar, and when you have a guy like that, averaging 26 points a game this regular season, averaging 28 in the playoffs, right? Had a 50 piece just recently, right, against Orlando Magics, and I mean, you're talking about a guy that can flat out score. Flat out score. He averaged, just looking at the season average, he averaged 26.6 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists on 46% shooting, right? So he's just a overall great scorer, scorer, 3 level talent. I mean, that's a guy that any team, I mean, in the middle of his, not even the middle of his prime, just basically touching the surface of his prime. He's only 27 years old. Um, I mean, a great talent and a guy that is going to be sought after in in the summer. Let's be real about it, right? Once that free agency period hits, once not free agency, but once the trade market open, Donovan Mitchell is gonna be one of the most, not one of the most sought after, the most sought after free agent, in my opinion. Obviously, not free agent, but the most sought after player, right, on the trade block, right? Now, obviously, he has to get to the trade block, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen between now and that time, right, around draft time. But essentially, the Cavs have, you know, they have to give him an extension in order for him to stay with Cleveland. Now, the likelihood and what's been floating around the rumor mill is that he's unlikely to sign that extension, right? People have been saying it doesn't seem like he wants to stay there. Now, obviously, if he signs the extension, right, then all bets are off, right? If he signs the extension, it's over. There's no, I mean, the Donovan Mitchell speculation can be done, right? Let's move on, right? But if he doesn't sign the extension, see, that's where it gets really tricky for the Cavs because now, do you keep him this season and risk losing him for nothing, or do you trade him, or do you wait till the trade deadline to trade him, right? We don't know what they're gonna do, right? Usually, you're gonna get more value for him now than you're gonna get at the trade deadline, right? At the trade deadline, you're probably not gonna get as much value, right? Um, Teams are willing to give up more right now, right, in the off season, rather than waiting till the trade deadline, and then they give up a whole, a bunch of picks and a whole bunch of young players for a guy that they're only gonna have for a few months, right? The second half of the season going into the playoffs. So the Cavs definitely got to think about that. A lot of people are saying the likelihood is that if he doesn't sign the extension, the Cavs are going to trade him, right? And there's a lot of teams now. There was a report just recently saying that the Lakers and the Nets are at the front of the line where it relates to trading for Donovan Mitchell. Those two teams are willing to give up the most for Donovan Mitchell. Those are the two most desperate teams. So those are teams that will be in the hunt for Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, expect other teams like the Knicks. We haven't heard their name recently where it relates to Donovan Mitchell. However, we do know that they were linked to Donovan Mitchell, I think was last year or 2 years ago, when he got traded from Utah, when he was in Utah, and he got traded from Utah to the Cavs. A lot of people said the Knicks made a mistake by not giving up those draft picks. The Knicks wanted to hold on to the draft picks, not give to Utah, because the Knicks have a whole bunch of draft picks. I mean, the Knicks literally hoarded picks for over the past 5 to 10 years. Like, that's what they've been doing, just hoarding picks. And now, essentially, you have so many draft picks, right? Now you have an opportunity to get a guy like a Donovan Mitchell. Will the Knicks be willing to do it this time, right? Will they be willing to trade a few young players? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be willing to give up a Julius Randle. I don't know what the Knicks would be willing to do. But are you willing to give up some of those draft picks now that you've seen what happened with the Cavs, and the fact that, if, let's be real, if the Knicks are able to get Donovan Mitchell along with Jalen Brunson, bro, that would be the best backcourt in the league, no question. No questions asked. I don't even want to hear it, right? That's the best backcourt in the NBA, right? You get Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell on the same team. That's the best backcourt in the NBA, right? That's the best backcourt in the NBA. That is fireworks right there. I mean, you have two guys that can erupt for 50, right? Between Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. So that's just fireworks right there. So, I mean, teams got important decisions to make. I do expect even a team like, maybe, I don't know, a team like OKC, probably, a team like Sacramento, those teams, Miami, of course. Like, Miami's always linked to big name free agents. Every year, whenever there's big name free agents, you always hear Miami's name pop up. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Donovan Mitchell if he decides not to sign that extension. The Lakers definitely, as I said, a report came out that they're at the front of the line for trading for Donovan Mitchell. And the Lakers are a desperate team. I think that the Lakers are probably one of the more desperate teams in this trade market because of LeBron's age, and obviously them wanting to keep LeBron happy. Obviously LeBron has a potential to leave. The likelihood is that he stays with the Lakers, but he does have the option to leave the Lakers. And I think LeBron is in a wait and see mode to see what the Lakers do, how the Lakers build this roster. And I think the Lakers are kind of on the clock to do that. And I do expect that they're going to be very aggressive this offseason in pursuing trades, because that's the only way the Lakers could truly improve, I think, is by trade. I mean, they don't really have much cap space to go out and get a free agent like a DeMar DeRozan or a guy like that. They don't have enough cap space to go sign a high level free agent like that. You get what I'm saying? So I think that they're looking to trade, right? They're looking at the trade market. They're looking at guys like Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell. So, I mean, do expect that this is going to be a very important all season for the Lakers. Now, do I think the Lakers can get a Donovan Mitchell? I mean, if I'm the Lakers, I give up. Everything is on the table except for LeBron and AD, right? I mean, everything's on the table. I mean, I'll trade anybody, right? I'll trade the whole roster to get Donovan Mitchell. I'll fill it out with G League players. If I'm the Lakers, I'm just going to be real. I mean, because you get Donovan Mitchell, AD, and LeBron, that's going to be a formidable force. That's going to be a formidable force right there. So I'm throwing the house and the kitchen sink and everything at Donovan Mitchell, at a Donovan Mitchell trade. I'm giving up all three of those first round picks, and I'm also giving up Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. If you want to throw in Vanderbilt, if you want to throw in Max Christie, whoever you want to put in, right? If to make the deal work, whatever, to sweeten the pot, however you want to look at it, right? That's how I'm looking at it if I'm the Lakers, because Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. You pair Donovan Mitchell with AD, LeBron, you're one of the favorites in the West, right? Let's keep it real. You're at least a top 4 seed in the West, guaranteed. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys feel like the Lakers should go after Donovan Mitchell, or do you think the Lakers should maybe use that pick to draft a Zach Edey. That's another thing that people have been talking about. Like, because if you're gonna get Donovan Mitchell, you're gonna have to trade all three of the picks, right? You're gonna have to give up all three of the picks. We know how this goes. Superstars, you gotta give up multiple picks. We saw how other trades have happened in the past, whether it be for Anthony Davis, Paul George, multiple picks were given up, to get those guys, right? So, that's just how superstars command a lot. You're gonna have to give up a lot, right? And that's what's gonna have to happen if we want to get a Donovan Mitchell that's just entering his prime, right? At this stage, came off the season, averaging 26, 6 and 5, and also averaging 28 in the playoffs. I mean, you're gonna have to give up a lot. So, do you guys think that the Lakers should go after Donovan Mitchell, or maybe go after Zach Edey with that pick? Or do you think we should go in a different direction? Go after a guy like a Trae Young, who may not be as expensive as Donovan Mitchell in terms of draft picks and things of that nature. So it's some tough decisions for Rob Pelinka to make. Obviously, a coach needs to be picked. I mean, we still need to get a coach. So let me know what you guys think, and have a great day. Pacey Lake Show signing out. Remember, subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting out more videos. Definitely, guys. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Have a great day. Pacey Lake Show signing out. Peace.